History remembers Emperor Vespasian for the Colosseum, a towering symbol of Rome's eternal glory. But in this timeline, Vespasian laid the foundations of a future beyond imagination. The year is 75 AD. The gold mines of Hispania are flooding, threatening the very treasury of Rome. In this desperate hour, an unlikely figure emerges from the naval workshops of Misenum. A praefectus fabrum named Lucius Appius, a man of calloused hands and a razor-sharp mind. He brings no new weapon of war, but a revolutionary concept. Not brute strength, but the imprisoned power of steam. An idea hero of Alexandria merely touched upon, but one that Vespasian will turn into reality to save his empire.
Fatum Frangimus.
It began with a simple principle: fire, water, and pressure. Lucius Appius understood that steam was not smoke, but strength. Inside a sealed bronze chamber, what he called the Calda Arcanum, water, was brought to a violent boil. The trapped vapor expanded, pushing a piston forward with the force of a battering ram. Valves and counterweighted levers turned that linear strike into motion. For the first time in history, Rome had captured a force stronger than muscle, faster than the wind, and more obedient than any slave. The machine did not tire. The machine did not sleep. And that changed everything. Initial wood-burning prototypes were fragile. In 90 AD, everything changes. From the cold hills of Britannia, Rome discovers a new heart for its machines: coal, Lithanthrax. This black stone offers a heat that wood could never match. Vespasian's Edict of Ingenuity turns the empire into a global laboratory. In less than a decade, steam power doubles. As efficiency rises, the old temples empty. Why sacrifice a bull to Jupiter for a good harvest, when a steam-powered reaper can feed an entire province? Science is the new state religion, and the Magistri Machinae are its new high priests. Vespasian's death in 80 AD brought Lucius Appius to power, who, as the first Imperator Machinarum, utilized overwhelming steam technology to transform the empire into a continental workshop, sidelining the Senate. Though Appius was assassinated in 90 AD, the technological shift was unstoppable, leading to a technocracy. The Senate then elected Elias, a brilliant Galilean engineer, whose thermodynamic mastery guided Rome into its most potent and darkest age. Within a single generation, Rome becomes unrecognizable. By 115 AD, under Emperor Trajan, The Pons Aeternus rises a colossal steel and stone bridge over the Danube, erected by steam-powered cranes that lift 100 tons. But technology brings a darker form of power. In 122 AD, the Caledonian Revolt is crushed by mechanical terror. Roman legions deploy the first hydraulic ballistae engines that fire iron bolts with enough pressure to punch through stone walls from a mile away. Rome is no longer a nation of soldiers. It is an unstoppable tide of iron and steam.
Citizens of Rome, let the games begin!
165 AD. The breaking point. Inside the Colosseum, before 50,000 citizens, Rome celebrates its mechanical god, the Bronze Talos, a towering automaton. But at the climax of the show, a safety valve fails. A shriek of pressure, a blinding eruption of white steam, 300 degrees of death. In that fall, the Roman people no longer see progress. They see a monster. The dream of the machine has become a nightmare. Rome became too powerful to fall, but too mechanical to remain human. The divergent past shows us that every revolution has a price, and Rome paid it in coal and pressure. What do you think? Would science have killed the gods? Or would we have just forged new demons in the machine? Let us know.